What's good, YouTube? It's Dre with Street Dreams Archives, and we are finally back with a new sneaker review, guys. Today we talk Nike SB Air Max 95 Cacao. Wow. Okay, guys, these did officially drop today for a retail price point of $185. I was fortunate enough to get my hands on these. Now there are two releases today. Today these came out at select sneaker shops. I was lucky enough to win a raffle down here at my location to be able to get these, but these also have a wider release on January 20th on sneakers. So if you guys don't have a pair or you're looking to get a pair, you still have the opportunity on Tuesday, January 20th. So stay tuned for that if you guys are looking to cop these. So let's get into the review, guys. Before I do get into the review though, I want to shout out all new subs and shout out all returning subs. I see all the love, I see all the support. We're gonna keep grinding, as I did tell you guys in my last video with my sneaker collection, or my top 10 sneaker collection of 2025. I told you guys for 2026 we're gonna be wrapping up these videos. We're gonna be bringing out new content, so I got a lot of new stuff coming, but you still got to bring the new content in as well. So I'm pretty excited about these. This is Nike's third innovation with Nike SB and the Air Max 95. I have two of the three. I sold my first pair, I think that's the Cactus Flower. I think that pair was the Cactus Flower. I sold that pair, bought something else with the money I sold that pair for, and then got the Eric Costins, which I still have those. I wore those to pick these up, and then these are the new ones, the Cacao. Wow. Getting into the box here, you do get a standard purple Nike SB box. I do wish they would come with the teal box, because this isn't just a normal SB, this is a Nike Air Max 95. So I wish they would come with the teal box, but it's all good. Like I said, you get this purple Nike SB box, reads Nike SB at the very top with this white check here. Getting into the color coding here, it says SB Air Max 95. Color coding is black, cacao, wow, and anthracite. I got my 10.5 like normal, guys. Get into the inside of the box, you get a stamp here. Get a stamp at the very top there, and then you also get this standard wood grain white and green tissue paper here as well, as you guys will see. Take the shoes out. Like I said, you do get this standard wood grain white and green wax paper here, tissue paper. At the very bottom, it did come with a Nike Nike SB sticker, which I did put on the very top of this box just to kind of add more flavor to it. I think it's fly like that. I wasn't gonna put it anywhere else, so why not put it on the front of the box? I did it with my other SB 95 as well, so just a little cool hint. But that's everything for the box. I did get these from Blue Tile, my skate shop here in South Carolina, for $185. But here are the shoes, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Are these a cop or a drop for you guys? This shoe is fire. I love the color coding on these. I love the colorway. And it kind of reminds me of a regular Air Max 95. Like, seriously, just with the color coding, it looks like a regular Air Max 95. It is a regular Air Max 95, obviously with SB technology in this shoe. But it's still, what really made me like this shoe as much is because, like I said, it does look like a original Air Max 95. Super fire, guys, super fire. Let's get into the review, guys. At the very bottom, actually, do this one here. Coming to the bottom of the shoes, guys, you do get this herringbone outsole material here. Now, this is different from the normal Air Max 95, and the reasoning behind that is because when you're skating on these, you want to be as close to the board as possible, so they don't make it, so they make this outsole a lot grippier than the normal Air Max 95 would normally be. It doesn't have the herringbone material, as you guys see there. Coming to the spinal cord here, you do get this brown cacao. I believe the Cacao Wow is that brown colorway. So you do get this spinal cord here in that brown. It reads Nike SB with the PSIs at the very bottom as well. You do also get this Cacao Wow in between those herringbone patterns as well. Very clean colorway. I'm a very big fan of brown as well, so that's another reason why I had to cop these, guys. Coming to the midsole here, do get this all black midsole with this, I guess this is all black, a translucent bubble. I don't really see that brown inside of the bubble, but maybe I'm tripping. Oh, I do see it. It's hard to tell, but it does have that that brown bubble inside the midsole there. Those probably gonna be hard to see. Coming to the upper of the shoes, guys, you do get this turned material here. Very nice material. You get this darker gray with the kind of like a lighter shade of that gray, and then you get an upper gray, a lighter gray at the very top, and then with this leather material right at the right on the side here. And the reasoning behind this material being turn stitched, is because when you're skating on them, the materials, obviously you're going to be scraping these up a lot, so it takes a lot longer for these to tear up versus a normal Air Max 95 with the material being pretty much all suede going on the sides here. So it's going to tear up a lot more. Not as hairy as the normal Air Max 95, but this panel at the very bottom has some nice play in it when you play with your hands with it, with this suede material here. Coming to the upper of this mesh material, you get this white mesh material at the very top with those cacao or brown lace loops. Coming to the upper of the shoe, like I said, you do get that white mesh material here. Do get this 3M panel hint on top of the actual laces. At the toe box here, guys, you get this really, really nice suede material. And I like this a lot because you get a lot of play. You get a lot of play in these right here. So as you move your fingers left and right, that material shows. Just Nike has really been snapping when it comes to these Air Max 95s, and the quality versus the original Air Max 95 and the SB 95 is just amazing, guys. I do notice some quality controls, some quality issues, which you're going to normally see, you know, when Nike's producing so much shoes, man. Coming to the top of the shoe, you get this white tongue with the 3M hints on the very side as well, and then you get that brown cacao wow around the Air Max logo. And then it has the black and gray Air Max logo right in the very middle there with a hint of that brown, as you guys see there. Coming to the insoles of the shoe, or the inside of the shoe, the exact same as the outside, guys. You get 4 panels with different shades of gray. The very bottom has that very soft, buttery suede material. And then as you come up, the materials change. It's not as suedey, it's not as buttery as the bottom panel would be. But like I say, you do get that turn stitch material, so when you're skating in these and you're scraping these up, the material doesn't bust on you as much. Pause. Coming to the outsole, guys, the back panel, the spinal cords here, you do get this 3M hint at the very back of the spinal cords with that gray material there. Also reads Nike SB in all black with the Air, and this panel is 3M as well. Very fire. Very fire. Coming to the insoles of the shoes, guys, you do get if I can get it out. You do get these brown insoles. Do get these regular brown insoles. I love the hints. I love color insoles, so it's cool that they match the actual color of the Air Max 95. I love how how these match the actual colorway of the shoe. Very fire. Coming to the inside, you get the side step inside of the shoes, guys. Production started at 611 of 25 all the way up to 822 of 25, 10 and a half like normal. Coming to the inside of the shoes, you do get this brown stitching going around where the insole would normally be. And when I say quality control, I don't know if somebody had this pair on. I've never tried this shoe on. This is my first time unboxing these. And as you guys can tell, it has a little dirt marks coming around the size, your ankle, where your ankle would be. So I don't know if somebody had that on. And I also noticed that I have some glue stains right at the very bottom of this last panel here. I doubt you guys will be able to see that with that camera, but like I said, with Nike and quality control, you're going to have some issues. I don't mind that. I'll probably be easy to clean that up. I don't think I'll have any issues cleaning that up. That's pretty much it for the review, guys. Nothing too fancy about the shoes. Very simple, clean colorway. I definitely like how Nike has been snapping with these 95 and SB collabs. They've been doing an amazing job when it comes to these. I love each and every one. I should have kept the first pair, but it's all good. I got this one, and I have the Eric Costins, which are probably my top 2 favorite SB 95s that just came out. I'm sure they got more ones coming out, so I'm excited about that. As you guys know, I will be copping as many 95 Air Max 95s that I like, in my opinion, OGs or even new colorways as well. So stay tuned for that, guys. I just want to say thank you guys so much for staying and watching the video. If you guys have watched all the way to the end, make sure you guys like, comment a favorite part of this video, and subscribe if you guys are brand new. It's Dre with Street Dreams Archives. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We got tons of new content dropping for 2026, and I'm super excited. Thank you guys for everything. Peace.